Look at this fog. The fog is real this morning. It was even worse when you're out on the highway. Here this morning for some moss removal and a roof wash. The front here is not so bad. We're really only here for the rear. Got a little bit stuff here, might give it a little spray. Let's make our way back here. See what we're dealing with. I believe that there is a lot of moss on this roof. Let's see. A lot of lichen over there on that one. That's just going to be a spray and treat. Should have no problem getting a lot of that moss off there. All right, looks pretty straightforward. Nothing to be worried about there. I'll get some of that carpet off. Usually it's counterintuitive to brush the lichen depending on what kind of condition it's in. Sometimes it'll flake off like it does. A lot of times though, lichen is pretty hard to get off, but that moss looks like it should be a pretty easy brush there. We'll be making it look real nice. It's probably gonna be very hard to tell this morning just because there's not a lot of light out here, but we are right here, right above 20 gallons. So we're gonna do a roof wash today. We got 2 house washes left, and we're gonna hopefully be able to do that on 20 gallons because I'm not buying any more SH for the season. So I'm hoping I can finish what I have scheduled. It seems to be like we were pretty good with our scheduling and our estimates. We should be able to get through this roof wash. It's just the rear and a couple house washes on. It's like probably, it's a little above 20, so it's probably like 21 gallons. We're going to be opened up here. Our nice chemicals, probably 6%, 7% for the back side of this roof, and then for our house washes we will drop down to 1 to 2% depending on what they look like when we get there. So we're going to see how much SH we go through today, and then we got one job tomorrow. It's getting cold, baby. It's getting cold. And then we'll probably be doing some gutter work. We'll see. Probably for some existing clients. Probably won't be doing too much marketing for gutters. It's not really interested in the ladder work. I want to try to do less and less ladder work. There's enough money to be made standing here on the ground. So let's get set up, get some gloves on. Let's bing bang boom this and get out of here. All right, we got this section of roof sprayed. We got as much moss that we could reach. This roof is pretty steep and it's wet. It's a lot of moisture in the air this morning. So we shot a lot of that from the deck. Now we're back up here on this roof. Do a little spray in here and let's get out of here. Got a little rain coming this afternoon. All right, let's make our way down to the ladder. These hawk boots have been phenomenal for part of the season. I didn't use them all the way through. I forget exactly when I got them, but maybe June, July. They've been fantastic. When I put them through the works, they're no longer watertight, and the bottom of these boots are like basically like slicks. So trying to be very careful on some of our last roof washes of the season here. Trying not to slip around. It definitely made this job a little bit more difficult. Walking on these mossy roofs with slick bottom shoes, but they were worth every penny. Kept my feet dry all summer long. They were okay on the roofs. Not really great for being on a roof, but they were fine. Not really meant for roofs, they're meant for boat decks. But they got the job done. I really liked them. Next year I kind of plan on most likely going through 2 pairs. They're 150 bucks or something like that a pair, I believe, something like that. But that's a small price to pay for some nice comfortable footwear throughout the season. So I'll get that last piece as I run down the ladder. This all looks pretty good. Get up there by the peak again. Turning white. Okay, bada bing. This will all be turning nice and white here in a minute, and we'll walk down the ladder. There you have it. All that remaining lichen, all that remaining moss, cotton tail, white, There you go. All right, all that remaining lichen, all that remaining moss, got a lot off. Still some of that tough stuff remaining, nice and white, cotton ball white, and we're out of here. All right, we're all packed up, rinsed out. We're like at the 20 mark now. We're at the 20 mark. I think we were like right here when it started, right? So coated the back of the house pretty good. Meter system, it's like 6%, 7% on basically the equivalent, right? It's just the back side of this house. Nice spray, turned everything white. A gallon and a half. All right, on to the next one.